The Natural Resources Program is trying to establish a tradition of linking people's hearts to this place through connections that are meaningful. We want to engage the public in whatever way possible that will connect them to resources, to the species or water or to the ecosystem. So we also have a citizens-based science approach.
For a long time, even before the Presidio was a national park, people have been basically taking walks in the park and observing, paying attention. They're interested in what's happening with the wildlife and with the plant life. So informally, people have been monitoring without any real purpose other than for their own enjoyment. So we are essentially tapping into what happens every week in the Presidio, which is a body of people who are interested in getting to know the Presidio better, and in so doing, participate in something that actually has some value and purpose for natural resources management.
It's a great thing to do on a lunch break. We come out, we take some measurements, we look at the birds, we look for reptiles. They learn about ecology and restoration, but they also just get to be out and see more of the Presidio.
They have opportunities to make discoveries that they wouldn't otherwise have. One example of that is with our mountain lake monitoring project. And the last time that we went out to the lake with a group of students, we found a salamander that is pretty special. It's one of our less common salamanders, the yellow-eyed salamander, or Ensatina.
So this is a young one? Does everybody see him in there?
Yeah.
When those students encounter something like that, they get pretty jazzed. They know it's a special thing. That makes an impact on them. Another main way our citizen scientists benefit our natural resources management is by giving us long-term data. Annual events, for example, the Christmas bird count, and we have a newer event, counts butterflies in the park once a year.
Did you say common checker?
Because they've been happening for decades, the data that's collected each year helps illuminate long-term trends. And those long-term trends can point to changes that we make in our resource management. A lot of our citizen scientists spend a lot of time in the Presidio. They come on a weekly basis over many years. They're in the nooks and crannies and are in the off hours of the day. And not surprisingly, they've actually found species that people haven't seen in a very long time. To give some examples, the western pygmy blue butterfly hadn't been seen in the Presidio for more than 100 years. It happens to be the world's second smallest butterfly and the smallest butterfly in the Americas. Another example, the western bluebird, which had not been seen in the city and county of San Francisco in more than 70 years. Citizen science is just one way in for people to connect with the park. There's hands-on volunteering, there's participation in our education programs, but all of these ways of relating to the park builds relationship. It builds relationship over time. For people to come back on a yearly basis and observe changes and observe trends, it deepens their connection to place. And when people have a connection to place, whether it's through education or volunteerism, they are going to become advocates for the park. They are going to become the people who really take care of the park and who become ambassadors for the park.